And this has got to be a little painful for Jay Novacek to watch, because he's been on the sideline with some real pain and injury to that body. And Jay and Gary Nassif are kind enough to join us in studio this morning. Gary Nassif with a company that makes a product that Jay is using and going to be endorsing. Jay, I want to ask you first, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
Well, as far as the everyday activity and everything, that has been able to come up and be better, doing a lot more of the normal day stuff. And that's what right now I'm more concerned about, is to be able to get up in the morning, be able to bend over and put your shoes on and pet your dogs and,
sure,
and feed your dogs. Picking up a bag of dog food sometimes is tough, and now it's getting better. So
I'm sure you know a lot of guys who've been playing football for a while who are in a condition where it takes them a half hour to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, it sure does. And the product that we're using now, Rhemu, has helped that. And the thing that it's done for me especially is I used to take a lot of anti-inflammatories, oral.
Yeah.
And I've never been big on taking a lot of medicine, and this has been able to help me get off that, to wean from that medicine, and now it's getting my everyday life back together.
Gary, tell me a little bit about the product. Made from a big, goofy-looking bird.
Actually, it contains an oil from a bird. It's called emu oil. And a lot of people have heard about emu oil. It's got a natural anti-inflammatory property to it that we're just now trying to discover kind of why that works and so forth. But what we did is we put it in a properly formulated pain-relieving lotion that you would normally see on the shelf, where you rub it on an area that hurts. And when I heard of Jay's injury, I just decided I'd take a chance and send him some. And in fact, we got back together about it, and it made a dramatic impact in his life, and we're real excited about it. We manufacture this up in our Denton office, and we just have had a lot of fun with it.
Well, it actually originated in where the same place emus do in Australia, is that right?
Well, the emu oil, we've been getting emu oil from Australia and also from here in America, and there's a lot of people, specifically in Texas, that are raising the emus. And for that very reason, for a lot of the uses of the byproducts, and it's just an incredible, pain-relieving product.
Yeah, it has gotten you, Jay, to the point where, as you say, you don't know whether you're going to be back on the football field, but at least you're getting out of bed in the morning and able to do things the rest of us take for granted.
Exactly, and the funny thing about what Gary's saying here is my ranch in Nebraska, I went and got some emus.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I did. So I put them up on my ranch. You never know what this is going to come to. So,
for you, it's got to be kind of tough this season to sit and watch those games and not be able to go out there and help those guys. It's been a tough season.
Been very tough, not only for myself but for the Cowboys. And every time you win a big game, like the Miami game, like this last week, you feel it too, and it's like, wow, I'm so glad the boys went out there and played hard. Where they were down and looked like they had absolutely no chance, the old Cowboys would come back, and that's what the new Cowboys did. And every season's different, and they're going to be fine.
Yeah.